Good evening, ALTTPR community. I am Wasteland Outlaw. How's everybody doing tonight? Got a race here tonight, Season 8 in the ALTTPR League. It's the Open League. It's going to be mandatory fun versus missing bows with their members Leaf and Aku. Should be a really good race. Very familiar with Aku. Leaf I haven't seen much of. So far, missing two bows teams got 18 points and mandatory fun's got 12. Should be about a good 2-hour race. So sit back, relax. Hopefully you got a drink in hand and we'll be ready to start here very shortly. So as we can see, this is week 4. We're doing Khabib key drop. The keys are randomized. That is all the keys in chess and the pot keys, and all dungeons are mandatory. So you get to see Aga, get to see them all. So sit back and relax. It should be a fun race, and we do have standard start. So get to see the escape here, and the racers are off. Big key to Misery Mire out of the way. It's always good to see the dungeon keys early. Really good to see any keys early. But you're going to see a lot of keys in places they don't belong. But Uncle's going to hold a key to the Hyrule Castle for us. Yeah, we got Lady Laura Linda on the tracker for us, so appreciate the help there. So we're just going to see the standard escape. Nothing big here. Getting our items, getting Zelda, getting out of the castle. So while we're doing this escape, if you guys do feel so inclined, give Leaf and Aku a follow. They're great runners to watch, and they're going to put on a heck of a show for us here tonight. So let's show them some love. Already getting our hands on some Zora money, which is always good to see also. So in case you're new to randomizer and you're not familiar with the standard start, you're going, hey, how are they going to get into the back and see without a lantern? Well, we give them a light cone, whether that they have the lantern or not. But this is the only dark area that they'll have that in. They'll have to have the lantern for other dark areas. But I'm sure these runners are also very familiar with doing dark rooms without the lantern. right, now we're heading into the back of Escape. Good solid time so far. Ooh, bonks off the door. Didn't hurt too much. And Leaf, I'm not sure if they realized what prize pack they're in, but they got some bombs off the rats. Bombs not needed for the back here because you'll just be able to bonk dash through that door just like Aku did. And we got a book. I mean, I'm not going to turn down 8 bombs if I know that's in the prize pack. One of my weaknesses at randomizer and Link to the Past in general is I have not memorized prize packs yet. So Aku out of the back, about 524. He's going to be out shortly. Yeah, 538, give or take 537. Oh, we have the Power Glove and Bunk Cave. Always nice to see out of Bunk Bar. Imagine we're not going to see much divergence yet. Oh. Yeah, if you're going to want to get that small key. Ooh, Aku is going to go up and check Ped. And it's a small key to Desert Palace, so might not need that. Yep, it's always good to see like a rupee or something in Lumberjack. I mean, hopefully we can pair up Aga 1 at the end to where, you know, complete Ganon's Tower, bat in, mirror right to the light world, head into Castle Tower, and then finish up Aga 1 and then go right back and drop into Ganon. All right, now we're going to get some divergence. Aku's going to head into CAC. And it looks like Leaf's going to go ahead and go into South Shore. Small key, a moon pearl, a medallion, and a piece of heart. And Blind's Hut. While I was watching that, Leaf did get Ice Rod Cave, and I missed the item in there, if there was an item or if it was a key. Vernia for Aku in the well. Thank you, chat. Swamp Palace small key with an Ice Rod Cave. And we got our desert big key on leaf side. Lake Island just got rupees, so we won't be seeing that. And now we're going to go see what the hobos got on leaf side. And we toss the chicken. Aku gets a Desert Palace small key. Yeah, Aku usually does the chicken toss, so I wasn't surprised that he got it. Oh, we are happy to see the Power Glove, but now we've also got Titan's Mitts coming out of Sick Kid. Mini Lamb, okay. It's got our Master Sword. Key, couple keys. Oh, and Aku will get the bottle here from the maze. And we're going to save quit out. And we'll join Leaf over here into the dam, where they pick up a Ganon's Tower small key. I never complain about getting Ganon Tower small keys right now. And the reservoir's got a big key. Thieves Town big key. That's always nice. That's good to see too. Seeing a lot of keys for Dark World dungeons right now, and can't complain about that. Leaf's gonna head over here into desert. Bombs over on Desert Ledge. Yeah, the most excited you'll get, chat, is Turtle Rock small keys right now. Or I'll even say even Palace of Darkness small keys, since the key logic in that dungeon can be nuts. So if you can find those small keys also, it's always nice to see. Desert Palace has got our mirror. Just a rupee on the lantern. So Leaf will be pretty comfortable once they get into Kakariko and get the Moon Pearl and their Titan's Mitts. Right, chat. This is rando. Logic, we don't need no stinking logic. And we'll be done with desert for now, as we are out of keys. No keys and no fire source. That's pretty much as far as we go. Yep, pot keys are also shuffled here, so adds a new layer to the kabuki. All right, Leaf's gonna head over here into CAC and get the Moon Pearl, get some Titan's Mitts, and then we'll have Dark World access on that side. Just a bottle over there. I'll go ahead and get that bottle on that side. They're not aware that there's a bottle up in Kakariko also. As of right now, we'd like to see a lot of small keys. Oh, did Aku reset? Missed that. Ah, save scum the desert key. Got it. All right, Leaf's got the Titan's Mitts. Let's see if Leaf does the chicken toss. Nope. All chickens are safe. Aku gonna go ahead and up into Gullwoods. Oh, we got our lantern out of Skullwoods. I disagree with releasing the chicken out of the pot. It got itself in that pot. It can stay in that pot. Aku, you gonna do the mummy dance? Oh, the mummy gets him. There's our Moon Pearl on Leaf's side. So both runners with full, their Dark World access. Not full Dark World access. For full, they'd need the hammer, but if I had a choice between the hammer or the Titan's Mitts to get into Dark World, I'm taking the Titan's Mitts, I think. Ooh, Aku takes a death. Oh, Bugnet. Oh, no Bugnet less run today. We've got the Bugnet. Well, we've now got the big key to Skullwoods in Skullwoods. Ooh, Leaf takes a death, but got a fairy. Ganon gets scared when you have silvers. He quakes in his pig hoofs if you come in with the Bugnet. So King's Tomb has a piece of heart. That kind of morbid, actually. I always found it funny that you have to lead this old man through the cave, but in NMG or the regular game, he gives you directions through the cave. So he knew how to get through there. He's just being needy. All right. Leaf gonna do the mummy dance on their side. Ooh. Aku misses the bomb jump. It's not a fun one to try to set up. All right, we've got our first tablet check. Just a piece of heart. Now Leaf's got the big key at Skull Woods. Aku's stream is stuck for me. Like it's stuck for you as well, so hopefully we'll get him back here in a second. We'll just watch Leaf here. Ah, okay. I do not have their streams pulled up, so I did not see that. But that does make sense. So we'll be back with him shortly. All right, so Aki's now in Thieves Town. Along with Leaf is also in Thieves Town. Appreciate our tracker letting me know that Aki was on an ad break. I've now got his stream pulled up in case that happens again, so at least I can see what's going on over there. Key pot in the hallways, 300 rupees. I don't blame them for getting out of Thieves Town. Thieves Town on 4 or 5 hearts, not optimal. Couldn't go much further in there anyway. Actually, they'd gone as far as they could. Aku did have the God Pixel going up the hallway, but the floating pink guy had different options for him. So, and now we've got Leaf over here on Dig Game with a lot of digs for a map. Oh, thank you, chat. I did miss the hammer in Thieves Town. Aku's got the hammer. Hammer must have been in the attic. The one cane we all love to see. You both have got it now. I hate going into Ice Palace without the Cane of Samaria. It just makes things ucky in there. Thanks, chat. Hammer's under pot 4 in the attic. Okay, 45. Got our shield, and Leaf decides, oh, I don't want it. All right, let's see what Desert Tablet's got for us today. Small key to Eastern. And the blacksmiths have a small key to Turtle Rock. There's a Turtle Rock key. We like to see those. So when Aku gets a bow, do we have to change his team name to Missing One Bow and then to Has the Bows, or? All right, Leaf is in Swamp. I'm guessing Hobo hid the bows. That's why he's hiding under the bridge. Oh, Leaf's got a tempered sword. And we're going to death warp out. Let's see if Hype Cave lives up to the hype or is just one big dud. Well, we got a cape. Mini. There's the key to Thieves Town and Skullwoods. Whiskey Bill, I see you there in chat. I didn't get a chance earlier, but GG's from your race earlier. Fun to watch. Those enemies did not want Aku in swamp. But he finally got to works his way around him, gets in, mirrors and going into the dam to release the water. Leaf tried to net dash to get the ferry, missed it, but got the ferry anyway, so no harm, no foul. It's the map on Pyramid Ledge. Well, can't remember in chat who said that we were going to see Aga last, but Leaf's going to dive in here at least. Dirty map. Be careful. Be careful, Leaf. All right, Leaf's done with Castle Tower for now. Aku's going to mirror onto the lake island. He probably didn't see the rupee there earlier. That's okay. He's just going to head over here to ice. Leaf's heading up to my favorite check and chat's favorite check, the good old worthless fish. Now watch Catfish have progression since I said that. Yeah, Chad, I'm not sure why Aku stopped in Swamp where he did. He had at least one more check he could do with the keys he had. In fact, to get to that one pot, he didn't even need a key. Oh, okay. I thought he had 2 keys. I believe you are correct. I don't remember him going up to Ice Rod Cave, so he doesn't have it. Let's see. Ice Palace got another Ganon's Tower small key. Bumper Ledge. Dark Palace small key. Leaf now sees that they don't need to go to Lumberjack after Aga, so guessing they're going to try and save Aga till the end. Aku's now out of ice. Oh, being a bottle. Boo. I'm guessing runners aren't going to be sad to see pieces of hearts at this point. We are kind of still low in the heart range. And Leaf's going to go for the coffee break. And Aku's in the coffee break. Don't we love it when runners have to do the basement? Ooh, another Ganon's Tower small key in the basement, so not going to complain there. "40 minutes into this run, if you like what you see, go ahead and give these runners a follow for the amazing show that they're putting on for us right now. I know I like what I see. I already follow them, so give them a follow if you haven't already." And while you're at it, I mean, if you haven't joined us on Discord, why not? It's a great community, very supportive. Always got something going on. Join us. Yeah, also make sure you give Laura Linda and Yonkers' wife a follow. Yonkers set up the restream for us, and Lady Laura Linda's on the tracker. They've got the hard part. I've got the easy part. I've just got to talk. What I'm good for is early morning commentary where I call every boss Cold Stare except for Cold Stare, and then chat makes fun of me, and we just add Stare to the end of every boss's name. It's fun times. It really is. All right, Aku's going to dive here into Turtle Rock. And Leaf's got the hammer. Just a short trip into Turtle Rock. We're out of it. And now we'll head all over here into Hookshot Cave with no hookshot so we can check one. And it's a small key to Misery Mire. All right. Got Leaf over here on blind. See if they execute the script. So far, so good. Oh, probably off script. We are off script now, but oh no, no. Oh, they did have a fairy, so they're right back into it. So at 44 minutes on Leaf side, we have our first crystal captured. Good to know. Yoinks it is. Aku's back here in the desert. And Leaf gets stumpy money. Right, Leaf goes into the bomb shed, figure out where the required crystals for bomb are, or just finding out where the rare crystals are. Meyer and Ice Palace. All right, Aku gets another small key to Castle Tower, and looks like that's where he's headed. Small key to Skullwoods and Dark Palace, or Palace of Darkness, in the back of the closet. And Leaf is in the Palace of Darkness. I will be honest, this is my least favorite dungeon, but it's got one of the coolest tricks in the entire game, so. Aku gets a piece of heart, and now he's out of Castle Tower, as far as he can go. Leaf. Big key chest there in Palace Darkness. Got Ganon's Tower key. Oh, we got a bow. We're no longer missing 2 bows. Well, missing 2 bows is still missing 2 bows, but mandatory fun is not missing 2 bows. So Leaf's got a bow. Oh, we're gonna glitch the Mimic out of here. There, bye, Mimic. I would agree. Plenty of arrows take care of that Mimic. We were just showing off. Oh, okay, we got the bomb throw. Won't get the hammer jump right now, but that's okay. Ooh, hook shot in the harmless hallway. Aku mirrored over and is entering Eastern. Now we're going to do hammer jump. Need a big key for that big chest. Well, you got the big key to its sister dungeon. And Leaf will get on out of here. And might as well head into Eastern if we're here. All right, Aku's in another ad break, so he'll be back with us shortly. Yep, looking at Aku's tracker in his stream, he does not have a bow. Oh, thanks for keeping us on the straight and narrow there, chat. Looks like Aku found a Thieves Town small key in Compass chest while we were out. And that pot key was a heart. Aku is out of Eastern and going to head into Pod and get his bow. Oh, look at that. Palace of Darkness. Big key is in the back of Eastern, and the Eastern big key is in the back of Pod. Aku gonna go for the Mimic Glitch. Ooh, Leaf got off the Argus Knight's grip. That's all right. Aku does get the Mimic to glitch, so he continues. I gotta take a phone call. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back unless that person calls back. I don't know what I missed. I'm sure it's exciting. I'm back just in time for the Troll Dome fight. Flute and hair, thank you. All right, Aku's got his hook shot and did get his bow while I was gone. Put a rock big key on Moldrum. That's a good find. That's a really good find. All right, get our last medallion in there. Oh, Aku missed the script on these Argos Knights, but cleans it up pretty well. So good fight, good fight. Oh, floating jellies just don't want to behave. All right, Leaf is gonna go. Well, honestly, he's gonna go as deep into Turtle Rock as those keys will allow. Aku's gonna go ahead and get Helmasaur out of the way. Plenty of hearts, so it'd be a pretty easy fight here. Oh, Helmasaur behaving over on Aku's side. Leaf's going to go ahead and activate Flute, giving them access to more of the map. Guessing that we activate the Flute, and then we're going to go ahead and flute on over to Desert, go check Meyer's shed, do all them checks, get them out of the way, and even probably dive Meyer a little bit. Nope. Oh, we're going to go turn in Mushroom first. Alright, mushroom just got more life. And Leaf does the opposite of what I thought. I'm going to enter Ice Palace, which also a good play. Aku is going to check Hobo. For some bombs. All right, Leaf. I'm going to send you some vibes. Do not forget Mr. Floating Jelly. Heart piece. Don't see many people bomb that floor anymore. Usually they just hookshot glitch through to get to the big chest, but either way works. Okay, so I've been told that this is the boss that is actually Cold Stare. And both will be dropping in just a few seconds after each other. So Aku's in first. And Leaf is in. All right. Well, Aku missed cornering the old man, and Leaf did not. So both finished the dungeon pretty much at the same time. Aku back in to get his floating jelly. Not going to be happy when he sees it's a piece of heart. All right, now we're checking out Meyer Shed over here on Leaf's side. Big key to swamp. Ooh, missed. But got it. Cleaned it up. Nope, save and quit on Aku's side. Join Leaf over here in Meyer. Getting through this room. Powder. Every chest they open right now, they're hoping for Ice Rod and Fire Rod, I'd be guessing. Still a lot of checks left, though. Just means we got to do these cutscene torches the old-fashioned way. I believe it is 4 to get into Ganon's tower, 7 to kill him. Chat was just asking if this is a 7 all dungeons. It isn't all dungeons. All dungeons have to be done, but I think it's 4 crystals to get into Ganon. Or sorry, 4 dungeon crystals to get into the tower, and 7 to kill Ganon. But chat is correcting me. I'm wrong. It is a 7-7. So we got Fire Rod on Leaf's side. Now we're going to be looking for that Ice Rod. Ice Rod cannot be in Ganon's tower, correct? This is a 7-7. Or knowing my luck, Ice Rod will be in Turtle Rock. All right, spooky setup. Oh no, didn't get it. Well, correct. I mean, chat's saying well, only if you have checked every other crystal dungeon. That's correct. I mean, it's got to be last check, right? All right, Leaf into Vitreous. And Vitreous is down. Good fight. Good Vitreous fight. Aku going for hair skip. Come on. There. The old way, but got it. Aku's got his flute now. And Aku is on to Troll Dorm. Yeah, Tempered makes short work of Troll Dorm. Not really trolly today. And Leaf's now in the Lemos. Fire Rod Strat. Worms just not want to behave, but Leaf cleans it up. Now got a Castle Tower small key. So many small keys in Hookshot Cave. Aku's back into Turtle Rock. That's his big key to the ice palace. Leaf side, we're rushing right to the back of Skull Woods. We've done all the other checks, so now we just got the moth. I mean, we do have that small chest there, but it's all right. Ooh, Aku. Playing it loose with the safety. Sorry about that. Had another phone call. Leif took down the moth and gets the red mail. And Aku's activating the flute, and he's headed into Mire. And we got a ped. I thought we were going to get a blind pull on ped, but either way, we were getting it. Chat saying he don't blind pull in a race. You don't know me very well. No, I agree with you, Zaru. I agree with you. I was just joking around. All right, Leaf headed to Swamp. Goings in chat talking about the entertainment value of a blind pull. You know what? You get the entertainment value of the cost of admission. You get what you pay for around here. And there's our ice rod under the key chest there in Swamp. So barring any keys that Leaf needs, that's, if I'm looking at this correctly, it's go time. Takes down Argus with ease. And there's a shield. We've got a shield now. Aku missed Spooky, so he's got to do it the way developers intended. And Leaf's going to go polish off Pod. Great Vitreous fight over on Aku's side. No problems there. And now we get to see another hammer jump. Should have it right there. And a heart. I don't know if they're trying to find silvers or not. I would imagine they're very comfortable with silverless Ganon, as most runners are at this point. I'm trying to see if they're still short keys. I'm not sure. They've got 4 Turtle Rock keys. I believe 4 is required to finish it. Someone way smarter than me in chat will correct me if I'm wrong. All right, Leaf gets rid of Helmosaur, finishes that leaves them with Turtle Rock, Ganon's Tower, and Aga 1. Okay, I told you someone smarter than me in chat would correct me. 5 keys to clear Turtle Rock. Thank you, Emerith. Six keys if you want to open Lava Chest, which, boo Lava Chest, but I've been burned by that chest, no pun intended, more times than I can count. Aku finishes up Moth. Oh. Leaf is sitting on 2 Turtle Rock keys. I can't remember how far they've gone into this dungeon already. There's the silvers. So yeah, Leaf has found 4 Turtle Rock keys, used 2 already, so that's why they've got 2 now. So 4 total. And well, we're on our way to Lava Chest. We'll see if we go that far. We are not going that far. My luck has always been that the Turtle Rock Big Key is in Lava Chest, where God intended it, but they've already got that key, so. 100% of the time, the key is on Laser Bridge. Well, let's see what Mimic Cave's got. Swamp Palace. Yay. Yeah, the old man in Eastern just got some bombs. Leaf now here on Laser Bridge. The going bet is that the key is here. And there it is. All hail Emerith who called it. So now Leaf's going to head back into Trinex. Guessing they're going to make short work of this boss, but this boss is just a regular pain in the butt. But so far so good. Aku gets his butter sword. Oh, that map to Eastern Palace Leaf just picked up is going to be very helpful. Aku now has got that ice rod he's been looking for. The Leaf should make short work of Ganon's tower here. Aku's missing a swamp small here. I'm guessing he's hoping to find it here in swamp. And we all know the answer to that. Oh no, he doesn't realize it. Does now. The Leaf is on the climb in Ganon's tower, going through the gauntlet. Says screw it. We're just going to go ahead and use a medallion to get through that room. Ooh, that is an ugly color swap for them, for that ice. Aku's gonna go check Fat Fairy. Yeah, that skeleton room is very unpredictable. It's best just to use a medallion in there. I prefer Bombos. I think Bombos is a little quicker, but either way. Yeah, Leaf has more than enough keys here for Ganon's tower. Just doesn't need to stop and check anything. Just straight up to Aga 2. So as Yoinks in chat predicted, we're going to see Aga 2, then Aga 1, and then the pig. On Aku's side, we're going to see Aga 1, I believe. At least into Aga 2. Nice triple. Followed by a double. Just need one more. Don't need to get cute, just get it. So bonk off the back of the pyramid over the pit, mirror, head end into the castle tower. Aku's doing Aga 1, doesn't have to worry about blue balls. There are no blue balls. Yeah, I didn't like the palette swap for ice on Leaf's side, but I do like this palette swap for the blue and the brown there on Frigger Castle Tower. So we're going to call this the Great Aka Swamp Palace Key Hunt. Leaf just a cutscene away from Aga 1. Right, Aku into Turtle Rock. Yoinks, that's hilarious. My problem is I use an Xbox Elite controller, so there's no way I can do the same movement all the time. There's Aku's Swamp Palace Key, and now he's got Silvers. Leaf takes down Aga 1. Right back in, and we're going to drop into Ganon. Now, since there are no blue balls with Aga 1, that means Ganon got no teleports. Plenty of magic to do the cape strat. It's the hit. Oh, ooh. Don't do that. I have a heart condition. All right, get your GGs in chat for Leaf. $150.26. Leaf is down the pig. GG's Leaf. And Aku forfeits. So we'll hang out here for a second, see if either want to join us. Have a little chat. Meanwhile, while we're waiting, remember, these guys put on a heck of a show for us tonight. Go ahead and give them a follow. If you haven't followed us in Discord, go over to Discord. Join us there. We have a lot of fun over there. You're going to see the schedule for upcoming races. Not sure what we have for upcoming races, if we have any more tonight. I kind of grabbed this one at the last minute. Yoinks kind of twisted my arm into doing this. Looks like we will be joined by Aku at least.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How did that go for you?
I thought I was doing good until the end when I was looking for small keys to finish Swamp and Turtle Rock.
Yeah, the what I'm now dubbing the Great Swamp Palace key hunt for Aku. That's what hurt you.
GG, Aku.
Hey, thanks.
GG, Leaf. That was a heck of a run.
I'd like some of those early double dips back.
So when we're playing Key Sanity or Kabuki, wouldn't we all like those double dips back?
I dipped Castle Tower for nothing.
Yeah, there was nothing up there, really. I was 2 keys short at the end until I found a Swamp Palace key in Turtle Rock. And I was still looking for a Turtle Rock key to finish that one.
So I'm going to give you a big guess on where that Turtle Rock key was at.
I was hoping it was going to be either Laser Bridge or just someplace in Turtle Rock.
Third
Ding,
chest
ding,
on
ding,
Laser Bridge.
Okay.
So yeah, when you were in Swamp and were key short, and then I saw you go over to the boss door, I'm like, oh, I don't know if he realizes he's short.
I did. I was hoping I wasn't.
You were hoping for a mistrack.
Yeah. A mistrack in my auto tracker.
Yeah, and a mistrack in the key counter at the top of the screen, too. Nice Desert
Right.
Small on Ped, by the way.
I did see that, and I scummed the key to make sure I didn't need it for Right Side Desert.
See, I didn't know it was there until I checked Red Pedestal after killing Moth for Pendant 3. So I just went back to check those before Swamp. Before Swamp? Before Swamp.
Chat was really hoping you were just going to do a blind pull on Ped.
Oh, no, not on a race. I'm gonna read.
And you
faster.
just said what they said, not in a race.
Reading's faster. Sure,
Yeah,
I lose that. I lose that 1 second if I need to pull Ped anyways, but
I read Ped right away, so I knew it was there.
see, I didn't really have an option because I water walked to Ice Rod Cave early, and then did Kakariko from the south, after doing most of South Shore.
Okay. Yeah, I did South Shore later.
Yeah, you guys diverged after you both did Lost Woods. That's when you guys diverged. Aku headed straight down into CAC, and Leaf, you headed over to South Shore.
Yeah, I pulled because of Aku. I pulled the early mirror, so I was able to do mirror checks in the first Dark World loop.
I was thinking of doing that, but I just did not trust myself with Green Mail and 3 hearts.
I play inverted, so
yeah.
and a Snapdragon still got me on the way over to Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah, I did have some unfortunate deaths, and I did go into Thieves Town kind of early and got that hammer.
I went to Suicide 2 keys.
Yeah, you both had a couple,
had
unfortunate deaths, if I remember right.
None of mine was stuck because I had Aries for all of them.
Right. It just the hearts did not come fast and quick like they normally do, but then made up for it in mid game.
And we're used to it. We played spoiler last week.
Yeah.
And inverted the week before. Like, it's kind of weird to actually have hearts in the Dark World after those 2 weeks. Let's go back to having no hearts by playing co-op next week. Sound good, Aku?
I'm not playing next week. My other teammates are playing next week.
I mean, then they won't have hearts because they'll have to share.
Right.
So Aku, you're not playing next week. You're going to leave it all on your teammates. That's a team player.
And yeah, cross keys is what I said I did not want to do this year.
I don't understand, but I can respect it.
No, I totally understand.
I'll do cross keys solo more than I'll do cross keys co-op.
So here's where I am the black sheep of the community. I will do Kabuki before I do cross keys.
I'll do both.
I love Kabuki. Some people hate it. I love it. But
I kind of should be expected to love Kabuki. I kind of made the mode years ago, so Kabuki was my creation, and then people popularized it. So
Right.
well, I thank you.
You know, I've been in every Kabuki tournament we've had.
Yeah, Yoink says then someone decided to add key drop to it.
and I'm okay with that too. As evidenced by my showing today, I do know my key drop. Playing and basically any tournament run by Gem and Tolothar helps learning key drop, to be fair. So
Well, good run, guys. It was a great race. Liked what I saw. It was fun to commentate, even if I had to do it by myself. But good run.
yeah, well, thank you for the commentary. Thank you, Laura Linda, for the tracking, as always. Hayes, Yorker's wife, thank you for restreaming, as always.
Yeah, make sure you guys follow Lady Laura Linda and Yonker's wife. They did the heavy lifting. I did the easy part. Just had to talk, and make sure you follow the runners as well.
Especially AkuHeish. AkuHeish is good to follow.
I try.
So yep, I started watching Aku after one of his buddies, Whiskey, introduced us, and he's a fun watch. I believe I watched you when you were doing the Major Glitches mentor tournament.
Oh, that's a fun scene.
Yeah, I had fun doing it.
I just got out of the NMG mentor program, so now I'm trying to transition back into Rando, and it's interesting. So, if you guys have any final words,
I had fun, which is good
Yeah,
because fun was not optional.
Yeah, it was fun.
I
It was
always like
fun.
racing Aku. So
It was fun, and we were not missing two bows.
I believe Aku and I think the last time you and I raced in a tournament, Aku was that Kabuki tourney or was that Challenge Cup before that?
I do not remember at all.
I know I raced you in Challenge Cup. I think I pulled you in a Kabuki tourney too. So
It is quite possible.
All right, guys. Well, we'll let everybody get out of here. For the ALTTPR League, I am Wasteland Outlaw. Thanks for joining me tonight. Make sure you follow these runners. Follow the street streamer and the